What's going on, you guys? This is your friendly neighborhood Reaper, and today we are going to play trading card game shop simulator. It's the Pokemon mod by Redx, and I think this is going to be awesome. So we find ourselves here in a new day with a new shop. This was a very requested game to be playing, and I thought that I would do the Pokemon version of this because it's still a fairly small channel and not monetized. So why not play Pokemon? I love Pokemon. I don't really know Tetramon and if it's even a thing. So that's why I decided I am going to play the Pokemon mod. First things first, I have a few of these, what do you call these, words, mods, mods running. First one up there, just to switch on my lights at 4 PM, really saves a lot of effort. Auto set prices, it's not working at the moment, so I'm not using it, it's disabled. Card seller, that is automatically set to sell any card. Once we get there, I'll show you guys. Custom workers are disabled for now because we're not going to use any custom workers or workers for that matter for now. That's only going to be later. I think your first worker you can only get at shop level 10 and anyway, so we're not going to use this mod right now. Then fast pack opening, that's for me. I'm most probably gonna cut most of the opening and only show you guys the content that is new and high valued. So this is so I don't have to pull out my hair and get carpal syndrome. The one-click restock is disabled. I'm not gonna use this, but this is really helpful when we are using, or not using, when we have a massive storage area, then the one-click restock helps quite a bit. But you have to have your stocking area set up the way you want it to really work well. If you don't do that, then it's not really going to work. It's going to be messy. It's not going to be fun. Then the texture replacer here, that's just so that the Pokemon mod works. Okay, so that's all the disclaimers out of the way. What of the mods I am using? I have no mods that's increasing my drop rates or increasing the value of cards or any of those jazz. One thing I want to set for us in the beginning, I want us to let the game show us new cards. Just for the beginning, just so that we can go through cards, get some cool content out of that as well. But let's step into this and name our shop. I think we all know what this is going to be. I think it's just exemplary name for a card game shop. It just works, right? Anti's gaming experience. It's such a great experience. I think it just works. If I would had a real life shop selling cards, I would call that shop that name. Okay. Another thing which I wanted to say. Okay, so most people play this game to collect everything. We don't actually play the Pokemon game or the base game, the Tetramon game. This is a trading card game shop simulator. So I am going to sell everything. I'm not gonna keep duplicates. I'm not gonna keep ghost cards. I'm selling everything. The point for us is to make a bunch of money. Now, one thing to note, as long as we don't actually flip that thing over, if you look at the top left corner, the day and the time stands still. So I'm not wasting time by standing here and explaining all of this. Although this guy is standing there shaking his head all disapprovingly. He must be a Bob. And I'm sorry if if your name is Bob and I offended you, but he just looks like a Bob. You know that Mr. Bean. Yeah, I'll put that up.
It just seemed like a funny way of saying it. Bob.
Okay, so what is our task? We have a few tasks to run. It's basically the tutorial. So we started up a new game, so we are going to see the tutorial and we're going to go through that. Most of you guys will most probably know the basics of the game, but if you're new to this, great stuff, love it. So we're gonna press tab to open our cell phone here. Don't worry, it's not my screen that's cracked, it's actual Pokemon that's got out of the Pokeball. The screen is not cracked. Let's order our first cards. Now, how this works is you need to buy the license and then you can buy the cards, but the first one they give it for you for free, the license, so you don't have to buy the license. But going forward, you need to buy the license first and then you can buy the cards and the boxes and the accessories and the figurines, everything. You have to first buy the license and then you can start buying the figurines to sell it. So let's go to booster packs. We're gonna get, let's say, 4 of these. The reason why I'm doing 4, like the game is kind of instructing us to get 1, but I'm doing 4 because there is a delivery charge linked to your order, and if you are going to buy 1, then you're gonna pay way more on delivery. So what we are trying to do in this game, we are trying to turn over cents, right? We want to make the most money that we possibly can. We're not going to collect. Maybe later on, if we have tons of money, then we can start collecting. It's up for you guys. You can put in the comments if you want to see later on us collecting all the cards. With the Pokemon mod, there is more than 8,000 cards. I wonder if I'd be able to show you. Yes, look at that top there, cards collected. This is just the normal side of things. So you get 3 different types. The normal side, I don't know how else to call this. The game still calls it Tetra and Destiny. They didn't change these names. But this is just a normal Pokemon, and then these are like the arena style. There's another 8,000 there, and then you have Ghost, which is 80 off, and these draws are very rare. So if you add all that up, it's more than 16,000 cards, 17 odd thousand cards we need to collect. I'm not doing that. I'm going to sell everything and I want to make the most money possible. So let's just open this. I'll show you. So we click on the box with our left mouse button, then we press R, I think, to open the box, and then we left click again to place everything. Now I want to keep one box. This is useful if you want to reorganize stuff and so forth. So having one box around is always very, very helpful. One thing the developers can do is maybe just have you be able to order empty boxes, or maybe stock a empty box. I don't know. I think you can stock an empty box, but I don't know. Just a way maybe to dispense the empty box that doesn't cost you anything or very little. But then we click on the price there. We're gonna make it market price. We're gonna put our profit, and then we're gonna round it so that we don't have to work with cents on the cashier, because we are gonna man this for as long as possible. Then we'll get our first worker will be a cashier, We'll be doing the stocking work as long as possible. Remember, we're trying to make as much money as possible, so we are going to try and not use too many hires. So let's open shop and man the counter. The only thing they really can do at this point is buy cards. One cool trick, if these guys plonk down the cards on the table here, you don't have to individually click every card. You can just hold in your mouse button and you put everything in there. Credit cards, I wish everyone would just buy with credit cards, then it would be so much easier, especially when it gets to the workers. Man, it's such a slog. Even the fast workers. That's the reason why I have the custom worker mod on, because I feel like every second, as you can see if you look at the top left there, every second is 1 minute in game, and every action that's required for a worker. So that's putting one of those packs into a bag. One pack, bag, one pack, bag. If you need to give cash and you need to give 4 ones, it's $1, $1, $1. So it's every action is a second. So let's say they buy, let's make it easy on ourselves, 6 packs, and they need $4 change, like this lady. That means it is 10 actions. So that would be 10 seconds that this transaction would take. And 10 seconds is equal to 12 minutes. Now that's ridiculous. No one takes 12 minutes to check out one person. I've just been to the shops now, and if I've been in a queue with 7 people in front of me and paying for everything, was less than 5 minutes. The queue plus my transaction was less than 5 minutes. So that's why I have the custom worker mod on, just to get that speed up. I'm not having people zipping around here. I'm not paying the people. I'm still paying their normal salaries and everything. So I'm not ripping anyone off with that mod. I'm literally just making them walk. Words. My words are beautiful today. I make them walk twice faster, because if you work for me and you walk that slowly, I'm gonna kick your ass to the curb. So I make them walk double faster than normal game speed, and then I make the transaction and the packing of the cards or whatever they buy, the items, way faster. It shouldn't take longer than 1 or 2 minutes for this entire transaction. So from the customer getting to the counter and walking out shouldn't take more than 2 minutes, which in this game is 2 seconds. So you need to move quite a bit, play around with this speed quite a bit to actually get that type of speeds, realistic speeds. It's called a shop simulator. It's not a fun shoppy experience. It's a shop simulator. So if you tell me simulator, then I'm going to kind of play it like a simulator. Okay, so it is 12:30. The game goes on until 9 p.m. If the people are playing games, so I'm gonna buy a table after I open card. My next task is to open a few cards. I'm going to buy a playing table. So if people come into the store before 9 start playing, they can still play after 9, but the time stops, and they can also buy after they played. So, but that's kind of nice because it doesn't eat into electricity that much. 16. You see this, the way I do it's, I would say that is fairly, it might even be slow. Except if you buy all my stock. Wow! Did you really want these cards? Okay, well, good for you. Thank you, by the way. But leave some for me. I still need to open 3 packs for my task. Well, we have more than we started with. That's good. You have to pay bills. So you pay electricity and you pay rent. The bigger your shop is, if we go to Big Reno or Reno Big, you can expand your shop. And shop 2 is on this side. This is usually where you do your storage area, and the bigger those are, the more rent they are going to charge you, and the longer you leave on the lights, the more that's gonna cost you. But people basically say that 5 o'clock is like that's a good time to switch on lights. I'm doing it at 4. It's been working for me, paying that little bit extra on cash. Not on cash, on electricity isn't that much. And I feel if I do it borderline 5, it's, I don't know. You get this review system. People review your shop, and I feel that this reviews can be affected by light. It's definitely affected by stink. So if people stink too much, then the reviews go down. If your stuff is too high priced, it goes down. I haven't seen a complaint where people said they waited too long in a queue before, but leave it to me to get it for the first time. We only have a few cards left, so this is why I keep this box, so we can do this and then we can see exactly. We have 10 left. This lady just took 5. We have 5 cards left, so we definitely have to order more, otherwise we might not make it through the day. Let's order 4 more. I think that is reasonable. Let's quickly stock this. I think this guy's ready to buy some, so let's not waste his time too much. We can kinda multitask, not really, but kinda, a little bit. Do this, do that, little bit each time. Are you ready? Yeah, so let's get you sorted. $2. Change. There you go. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait here. I wanted to go grab some more cards there for you, but it's all the same. It's all the same cards. You took quite a few as well. You get an experience for selling all these cards. You get quite a bit of experience for opening cards as well, and the experience you need to buy better cards, better shop, better shelves. You need XP for everything. It's just as important as money. Later on, it is actually more troublesome getting XP than money. So only 2. Well, you have to start somewhere, but the dopamine addiction is real. You'll be back, I promise you. You only 2 as well. It's fine. Like I said, after you open those first few packs, you're gonna be hooked. The dopamine addiction is real, and I'm gonna show you guys. Am I gonna? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's. Oh, I only wanted to pick up 3. You see, my addiction's already kicking in. So these are all the new cards. They are gonna stop on the new. There's a $4 card. $3. Okay, those just went very quickly. So I guess they weren't new. Okay, this guy is waiting now. But every time this thing makes a sound, the dopamine just keeps rushing through you. Now these will obviously be very new in the beginning. All of them will be new because we haven't seen any of them. And in the beginning we are going to sell a bit of the cheaper cards as well, so we will see those being new again in a while. Now they want us to buy the play table, which I was talking about, so let's do that. This is a very cool play table. It is fully modded to be compliant with the PokeMod mod. Let's put this right in the corner. You know how supermarkets put the bread right in the back of the shop, and they put all the sweets and all the nice stuff that you don't really need but would like to have between you and the bread. That's what I'm going to do there. So I'm going to put a play table there. So you want to play, but you need to go buy cards, and then you have to walk past all this nice goodies that we are going to place in their way. So the basic cards we are gonna put usually on that corner side there, and then figurines and pokeballs and all those nice to haves we are going to have in their way to the cards. There's quite a few things. There's playmats, there is figurines, there is pokeballs, like I said, comic books, loads and loads of comic books. It's basically 9 PM. I thought of buying maybe one more table, but it's almost 9 in anyway. So you'll see now it gives us a prompt to start the next day, so no one new will come in, but these guys can keep on playing. Now they pay to play, so we're gonna let them play, and they have a option to buy some stuff if they're done playing. Now while they are doing that, I want to get us some accessories like deodorant. You saw that one guy was stinky and put some stank into our shop, and I would like to buy some card sleeves. Now I did play quite a bit of card games back in my day, mostly Magic the Gathering and a lot of Vampire Masquerade card game. Why did I buy 2 of these boxes? I forgot there's 40 in one box. Anyway, I just love wasting money. I just said that I wanted to do a full money run, and then I go and waste money. But nevertheless, so I did buy 2 of these because I want one to be next to me. You can buy a machine that auto sprays people, but I'm gonna just keep this here so I can manually spray people that are stinky. It does affect your customer experience quite a bit. This is our empty box. I don't want to delete that. Okay, so those guys just upped and left. They didn't, but oh, I kicked this box. Playing soccer with my box here. Where can I put this? Don't play soccer. Keep on playing soccer with it. Maybe there. Maybe. So let's end the day. Let's see what was the damage. We did buy one table. We did fill up our rack. So we do have some stock on board. We have the table extra. So we will definitely one dissatisfied customer. That's not cool. So we did make a loss, but such is life. You have to start somewhere. So we need more cards. We need basically 2 boxes of cards. Like I said, the day doesn't start until I turn that black around. Could have maybe bought more cards so that we could restock during the day, but we'll pay the delivery fee, it's fine. And then we have one card. You know, I am going to open that one card. Something good? No. Okay, so this is not our empty box, so we can delete this. We need 10 people playing, so let's buy that extra table so that that happens a bit quicker. I think even I would like one more, but then money is gonna be very tight, I feel. Let's get me on more. Let's just do it. And while we do that and think about playing games and stuff, we can set events. So this very first standard event is a free event, and they pay us $7 per hour, but we get these next day effects. So random rarity pack card prices might increase, but it might also decrease, but I'll take those chances. I'll rather get a dirt cheap card, which I'm never going to use, and have a chance to get a very nice expensive card. So we are going to confirm that event, and let's open up. I like the tables here in the windows, so people that are walking by can see other people playing and just wish that they had cards themselves, and then come in to buy some cards to play as well. We need another 8 people today. You are going to play. See, I told you would be back, and we bought way more than 2 this time. See, they're always back for more. The dopamine addiction is real. You come in one day buying 2 packs, next day you buy 6, and when you see again you spend your entire salary. That's unfortunately how addiction works, guys. Okay, so it's been a bit quiet. No one wants to play this guy, but I'm pretty sure he'll sit there until someone plays him. Oh, I haven't set the price yet, and someone bought this. Did I sell this? Oh my. Don't tell me I sold this for free. I sold it for free, didn't I? Oh my. Off to a great start, making a lot of money. Just want to also see these are still $4. Yes, okay, so the mods are definitely disabled for auto pricing. So that's good. Okay, just 6 more guys that need to play. We have 3 tables. We can do this in one session, guys. Come, let's do it. So lonely. Hey, friend, are you sure you have enough cards? Don't you need some extra cards, maybe some sleeves to impress your opponent? No? You're just gonna play. That's fine. We need people to play And anyway, this guy's gonna play you, but he's gonna buy your cards first. And then he is going to win. I am very sorry about that. What is happening to this guy's shirt? He's spending all his money at my shop. Can't afford a shirt that doesn't have holes in it. Now the texturing is a bit weird. Sometimes skin shows through the shirts. It's nothing to do with the mod, it was like that vanilla. Oh, and I said that you're gonna lose, but it looks like bro over there is losing. He just knew what he was doing. Or were you here yesterday buying all my cards? So this is basically how it looks. They have not updated the way they play the game, unfortunately. It's a bit sad. This is the Tetramon layout. This is not the Pokemon layout, unfortunately, but I'm sure that the Pokemon modder will look into that once they figure out how to deal with that scenario there. They want to make everything as realistic. Do you really like that coffin scent? I'll have to restock my personal stock that I wanted to keep to spray you guys if you stink. But look at this name. Can I crouch? No, but I can pick up, yes. So coughing Anto. Now coughing is like a toxic Pokemon. Whoever, if you didn't know. So Anto Coffin, so antitoxin. It's a cool name for a deodorant. I would buy that. Definitely. How many do we need? We need 2 more. So these 2 guys are going to do it for that task. Then I think the next task is to place the selling of the cards. Yes, I think so. So I am going to buy. Let's do 2 boxes of cards. So we have a bit of boxes. Now my mod allows me to hold quite a few of these cards. Now there is going to be a few new ones, unfortunately, in the beginning. A few $3 cards, not bad. Putting some nice $4 card. It's not insane, but putting some overhead on that and some rounding, some profit. We are, oh, that was a nice 5. So anything above 50 is gonna give us like a, oh, that's 27. That's not bad. This is a nice looking card. So anything above 50 is gonna give us like a nice ding, and that's where the dopamine really gets interesting. But I'm only going to do the new card pinging for a little while, so you get the idea. Then I'm gonna turn it off, and we are only gonna wait for that dopamine addictive ring sound. That is the high level cards. Drowsy. Love that Pokemon. And usually I do this after hours, so that customers doesn't have to wait. I'm very sorry about that. My dopamine addiction itself got better at me. I'm sure you guys would understand. 8 as well. Well, I think I paid 8 and needed a change. Not the same as the other guy. Anyway, so buy a card table. That is what I wanted to do, and that's why I opened a few cards, so we have something to put it on. So this is one of those, you know, sweets on the way to the bread scenarios. You go to buy a pack and you see this extremely nice card that you can just buy. You don't have to have luck to pull it. And we are going to sort this by price. And like I said, we aren't going to keep duplicates or anything like that. Is this 8? I think this is it's either 8 or 10. Not 100% sure. But it's 10. It's fine. You know, just pick up 2 more. And we'll market price plus 10, round it, and it's a nice $10 card. $12 card. 8. $14 card. Nice. Another $14 card there. Whirlpool. This is Whirlwag. Poliwag. Whirl is the next evolution, if I'm not mistaken.
What did he say?
Paras.
What did he say?
This is a nice foily card. $40, $30. Those are the big ones. That's the winners. So if we can sell a few cards, that would definitely make it worth it. Let's just get rid of these empty boxes so that our place is nice and neat. There's no stinky people in here, right? I'm not keeping an eye on you guys. It is only 7:30, so there is some time for people to maybe still come in and buy a card or two. Do you want to? No, you straight gonna just sit and wait for someone. Maybe someone will play you. I hope someone does. I don't want to see you all lonely. We all been there. Gamers being lonely. But he's fine. He'll be fine. I want to call you Steve. Can I call you Steve? I am not gonna remember that, but I want to call you Steve. Just because we are friends now. Right, Steve? We are friends. Look at this bloke. Coming straight from a business meeting. Playing Steve. Steve is immediately in tears. He is crying. This lady's stinking. And I sprayed her. And I'm going to put that back on the shelf. I'm very sorry about it. And she just left. I deodorized her so she doesn't stink anymore. And gone. This guy, I think, looks like a bully. Don't you think? Billy, Steve, business guy. Quick game. Did you win or lose? I think you lost, right, Steve? Yeah, I think you need to buy more cards so that... Yes, oh, he knows what he's doing. Oh no, you just want to put your cards into some protection, which is always good. Always protect your... your hard-earned cards. Hard cards.
That's what she said.
Okay, so you can get this. It's not a bug, but this guy will sit here forever. I called you Billy, I think. Billy? I need to make like a poster on my wall. What names I gave everyone, I'm not gonna remember. All of you just gonna have random names. Okay, so the mod, what it is doing is, as soon as a card is place is open, a new card will automatically fly in the spot, but I still need to price it. So this is, it's kinda a bug because it's 9, the time is not going to go on, no one can come in, and he will sit there forever. So you can just press Q on his table and he'll leave. He will not leave on his own. Maybe he'll leave eventually. There might be some timer, but let's pay bills. Let's do that. It's not that expensive today. And let's organize our shelves to see how much I need. So I need at least 2 and a bit boxes. Of those, I know some people bought some sleeves, so I can put those sleeves there. So we need at least 3 boxes, and I would like to have opened a few, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough money. No. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna buy the 3 that I need. Then I'm gonna switch off the setting of the new card showing up. I'm sorry guys, you saw how it looks, it's cool, but we want to be notified on those nice expensive cards. We are also going to only open it up tomorrow because we have the chance of rare cards, because we did the event to fall tomorrow, and maybe we can make a bit of money first, and then in the end of the day, but I really want some expensive cards here. We'll see. It's not brag guy, it's too much. Let's end it for the day. Let's see how many was dissatisfied too. There's always dissatisfied people. I work in the hospitality industry, and you can do your best job, and there will always be, you guys were merged anyway, there will always be dissatisfied people. Doesn't matter how good you are. Let's open shop. Let's sell some. Okay, so I can open these cards, right? Let's open them. Oh, give me something good. Give me something good. And come now, come. Nothing. Damn it. That sucks. Let's see if there's at least some Abra. Oh, I love Abra. Isn't it? Well, in my opinion, the whole Abra Kadabra and Alakazam is the best line of evolution of Pokemons in the entire series. So I need to go price this one. It's my Abra. You take nice care. Oh, you instantly took my Abra. You take care of my Abra. Well, it's not mine, like I said, we're not collecting. It's your Abra. Well, I hope he brings you loads of wins. It's you, right? I'm not sure. But we're making loads of money. A lot of people buying quite a bit. Where are we? Okay, so I think we are gonna run through this day and let's just see how many packs I can squeeze in today. How much do I need for 3? and with delivery. Yeah, we can buy that. Let's do that. Let's see if we can pull something good. Come on, I need to feed my own dopamine addiction. Come on. Yes, 106. Yes. Can we get something else? Can we do it? 70 packs left. Come now. Well, we have 100. That almost pays for all 3 of those packs that we bought. Come now. We just need... Come, 30 more. Something. Please. Oh, I don't think we are gonna get anything. 5. On the last card, 613. Yes, the dopamine addiction is real. Dopamine is flowing through my veins. Oh, that is beautiful. Let me just quickly help these guys. Let me just put a price on these lovely guys. Oh, 117. Let's take off one of these and put that drowsy. EX. Oh no. Okay, at least we can do that. What is this gonna sell for? 675. That is beautiful. That paid for everything. And that's why you need to spend to make money. It's just how business works. Now we just need someone to buy that card, not sit there forever. Better consider a while. I don't mind. What are you buying? What is these cards worth? Oh, that is worth quite a bit. $152. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your support. You're feeding my family tonight. And the best of all is I was the one that could open that pack. So I got the dopamine rush. I'm just gonna put it there so we can get one more in here a little bit later. And we're gonna expand these shelves, maybe do double shelves there and then a single shelf on that side. I think that is how we're going to do it. But that's days from now. There's Stinky coming in. No stinky people in my shop. You make people give us bad reviews. Oh, sorry, sir. You want to buy $28 worth of cards? That's reasonable. I think that isn't too much. What are you buying? I think I didn't buy a card. That's fine. You were stinky, so I'm glad you are taking some of that deodorant. Hope you use it. Another drowsy going out, but not that expensive. 19, still not gonna cry about $19. Definitely not. We're on $344 for the day so far. Not bad. I did not manage an event. That sucks. I should really remember to do that. I need to do 100 checkouts myself. Well, 40 more checkouts. Come on. I know you need this drowsy. This drowsy, this one. Did I give you a name? You didn't take the drowsy, but it's fine. I think... Wait, no, you weren't the bully. You were Steve, right? Still protecting those cards. That's Billy. I'm gonna remember your names eventually. How much did you? 41. There's still some time left in the day if someone to pick up that drowsy. If they pick up that drowsy, we are going to be smiling. Now, there's 2 drowsies here, so if I'm gonna see that drowsy on the table and it's that one, I might have a fit. Like, see the drowsy and then realize it isn't the EX. Is this a foil? I know it's the EX. Yeah, I think it's foil. You just gonna play the tournament. Lights came on exactly at 4. That's beautiful. And that's why we use mods. Mods is beautiful to just quality of life. Just making so much easier. Like the cards being placed on that shelf automatically. It's pressing R, going to price, getting the highest level 1. It's unnecessary. That's a lot of sleeves, man. I'm not complaining. But it's a lot of sleeves. Apparently I still have some sleeves in there. Yeah. But there's only 10 there. That's why I thought it was empty, because it should say 20. There we go. That's a full shelf of sleeves. Hopefully you don't get people that's too stinky and you have 2 deodorants left. I would like not to have to pay the delivery for just 1 box of deodorant. Another thing I would love to see is some posters which I can put up. Why can't I get some posters? There's definitely no posters in our shop. This is everything other people can buy. There needs to be like a shop where it's only for beautification of the shop. So in my DIY you can maybe put some posters in here. Hey Dev, how does that sound? Now I can obviously play around with the textures and make this blanky thing just be some image and put my channel banner up here and so forth, but I would like it to have some effect on the game, so people will find the appeal of the shop more better, whatever. So if a dev is watching this by any chance, take note of that. Maybe don't. I think it's a good idea. You can't go wrong with that. Do we have any other high cards? That 32 is quite good, right? That is our highest second card, 32. And then we have that 17, and I think it's 17 on this side as well, 18, 19. So there's a few cards that will definitely put some food on our table tonight. And he just took my last deodorant. You better take my drowsy. Oh, and I keep on calling it my drowsy. I shouldn't do that. Get attached to my cards. No, he didn't take the drowsy. Damn it. So I have to buy a box of deodorant and pay 5. I can't do it. Let's just add 4. Yeah, 4. We can do 4. Where's the deodorant? I mean, it's not all going into my album. Or on my card stand. Some of it is going back on the shelf. See? Some of it's back on the shelf. So other people can buy them. Let's just, for now, close this and we are going to open this in the end of the night. $8. Thank you very much. You buying a Diglett and another $12 card. A Dowblade. What are you buying? A Geodude. Yes. Also love the Geodude. That was what, Brooks? One of Brooks' cards? Trainer Brook, if I'm not mistaken. We're talking about first edition now, yeah, first generation. I don't know second, third, fourth generation trainers. I know some of the cards I've played, I think until the 4th generation of Pokemon. So I know some of the actual Pokemon from the card game. No, not the card game. What am I saying? From the actual Nintendo game. But I think I only went to like generation 4. But let's open those extra that we got. See if we can get a nice bing. Let's cross our fingers. Let's go for it. Oh yeah, a nice $57. Yes, full art. This is a Nindo, right? Damn, I'm gonna make an idiot of myself now if I get that wrong. But it's somewhere there. It's the female version, if I'm not mistaken. 60 cards, packs left, something good. Look, there's always going to be, oh nice, $114.87, Iron Hands, nice. There is always going to be cards that is higher than or lower than the 50 that's set to stop the mod at. That is sellable, that is going to bring us in some money, but it's not gonna give us the ding, the dopamine rush. I would love the, if it could have. So that's a Nidoran. It was close, but yeah, it's a female Nidoran. Anyway, let's pick up this. I said I'm not going to do it, but I am. I'm going to do it. Let's just see. Do I owe anything on bills? Yeah, let's pay that. And in the rest, we are going to buy the rest of our money in the cards. Hopefully with delivery I can still pay for it. Yes, I can. That's gonna put me broke. But we are going to have a bunch of cards that we can open and hopefully get some nice draws that we can fill our table with. Let's go for it. Oh yes, that's what we're talking about. A nice 391.61. What am I saying? Yes, 391.61. Yeah. What is this? Jangmo. Oh, I don't know what generation this is. So this is So one thing I would love the Pokemon modder to do is to tell us from which generation the Pokemon is and the element. I would like to see the element of the Pokemon. I mean, I know normal Pokemon cards have elements to it. You need to have certain amounts of elements to play the card and so forth. So that way you knew what element. And 92 Cubone, 9218, nice. Because I can't always remember what element is or was. Well, I guess is 87 Flame Chick. Not sure which generation this is from. I don't think it's from the generations that I've played. Sparrow, first generation card, gold edition, 110.20. We are gonna make a lot of cash tomorrow selling all these. Oh, and look at that, is amazing. 367.92 Cinder Race VMAX. Very nice. We have 90 packs left. 58.14. Nice. Cube Penguin. I don't know. Ooh, a Dratini. Love this Pokemon, right? Or is Dratini the next version of this? Not sure. $66 though. And unfortunately that was our last card that we drew that had any value to it. Unfortunately. That is just how it goes. So I'm gonna leave that Drowsy on there, obviously, for obvious reasons. And then that one was a ghost. Like I said, we're not keeping anything, so that ghost is going on there. And then we have 4 on this side and 4 on that side. I don't think we can hold 8. I think we can only hold 6. Am I correct in saying that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, we can hold 8. Nice. Okay, so it's 8. So it's going from high to low, except for the Drowsy that's going to sit there mocking all these Pokemon on this side, being by far the highest. 405, 431, 160. No, 126, 121, 101. Like I said, this is unfortunately always going down now, the way we're doing it. No, this is still fine. And then the Nidoran. Now this is something to behold. So we fully stocked in any case, so we can easily open tomorrow. Our bills are paid, we're fully stocked, we have amazing cards. We can definitely, we still have $46 on our name. I can still buy a nice pizza from what is this, I don't know what's this place, but it's $6 for a pizza there. I can take a pizza home for tonight to go eat with the wife. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you liked, please rip that like button, please share the content, it does help the channel. Please also subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and as always, may the shadows guide you.